Welcome back to the channel. We are covering Love and Hip Hop Miami. This is season 6, episode 7. Let's get into it. Last time we went over all the storylines so we know where everybody is at in the show. So let's talk about exactly what happened on episode 7. It starts out with Trick and the mayor of Miami, and then Ray J comes to this back to school drive, giving backpacks or whatever. So it started on a positive note, but once Ray J made his return, that's when the shit is gonna start. So Ray J called himself giving Trick advice and vice versa. Now, who are they to be giving each other advice? The blind leading the blind. So they were talking about their relationships, and Ray J, he's single and he that, which we know in real life he's crashing out. So, um, yeah, so it started with Trick and Ray J. Trick and So Unique. I'm pretty sure the producers told Trick, you're going to have to find a love interest. You're going to have to, this is love and hip hop. You can't be hip hop without the love on this show. So he got So Unique. She got in the social media world, the universe of social media, and said that Trick got her kicked off the show because she wasn't giving him no nana and all this, that, and the other. He said it wasn't true. He showed the receipts where she was throwing it at him. He never said anything like that in the text messages that he posts. So she was really looking silly, looking real little girlish, not on her grown woman, and she got mad. And it did not end well. And Trick did his normal Trick thing, talking about lions, tigers, and this bitch. I came unglued. That fool said lions and tigers and this bitch. Flo and Shay catching up. Two other ones that don't need to be together, both still trying to figure it out. But they were talking, mommy talk, whatever, chopping it up. So I guess they're supposed to be allies this season. However, that's gonna work, but I believe they're gonna end up getting into it too. It's not gonna last. So they caught up, giving each other their little tidbits and advice or whatever. Then Marcus and Brooke. So she lost the baby. She said she went for an ultrasound and they didn't hear a heartbeat. I am so sorry because she seemed like she was excited. She wanted the baby. Him, on the other hand, he was acting sketchy. He was more focused on the work and the music and this and that. And that's the tricky dynamics of working with your husband, getting money with your wife, however you doing it, business and pleasure. It's just something about it. You're gonna run into problems. It's inevitable. I don't care who you are, how peaceable, how unproblematic you are, you're gonna disagree, and then you have to go home with each other. So now she's going through one of her lowest times, and he's pushing, pushing, pushing for her to work. Could this be the end? The beginning of the end for Brooke and Marcus? I don't know. I've never been a real Marcus fan. But like I said, I love Brooke because she's from Houston. But Marcus, that first season, he showed me who he really was. He can take this life coach crap somewhere else. I'm not buying it. All these pop up life coach. Everybody's a life coach. If you can uh, uh, write your name on a sheet of paper, you can be a life coach. So of course he's a life coach, and he's gonna help Fabo and Shay. Your wife is going through it. How about you focus your energy over there? This relationship here is done. This is finished. He never been faithful. He ain't never gonna be faithful. So Shay uncovered some more skeletons that Fabo had in the closet. Who don't know by this time that Fabo is an opportunist and a scammer? Living two double. We already knew he had another family. She acted like she didn't know he had another family. But she supposedly through with Fabo. So, okay. Shay is through with Fabo for the 10,000th time. So sick of her. She gonna find a reason to take him back and he gonna mess over again. Watch. Amara la Negra, and Alan. Alan. Alan, I want to see my twins. He always says, I want to see my twins. So Amara let him see his twins. So she give an inch, let him come, be nice, chop it up. He want to take a mile like a typical, you know what. Well, I want them to meet all my other kids, my other two daughters. She said, whoa, pump the brakes. Can we get you consistent in their life? And then you can add the other ones to the list, but do for them first. Which sounds harsh, but for a man that haven't been there for his kids, she made the right call with that one. Show me some commitment on your side, and then I can give you something. But if you're not putting forward the effort, then I'm not gonna put forward the effort. And even though Amara is acting real 304-ish this season, it was good that they buried the hatchet. They apologized to each other, and they are co-parenting. We have to co-parent, so they're co-parenting until Gael and her sister get in it, and then it's gonna get real messy. Derek Milano meets up with Ray J in the studio. If Black China think this is gonna end well with Derek back in Miami, she's in LA or somewhere in California, and Ray is a bad influence. We all know Ray is a bad influence. I hope Derek can stay strong, but he throwing the drinks bag and in the club. That does not line up with what she's trying to do. So it could put a wedge in between them, even though I feel like she needs a stable financial partner. If y'all know what I'm saying, she needs a man with a stable financial future. So I don't think she's gonna leave, but I do think it's gonna be hard for her to hold on to the lifestyle that she's been living, sobriety and working on her body and all that. I think it could be in jeopardy with a man that's still out on the scene in the industry. I hope she stays strong, but she is testing herself, and I feel like it's for the money. But got to do what you got to do. I hope she just don't go back. Don't go back to where you were. And then Ray talking about this damn One Wish movie. Now, who want to see a One Wish movie? One Wish was a good song. We liked the video in the rain. It was a banger. It was Ray J's biggest hit, but we don't need a 20th anniversary movie. Talking about Purple Rain. Purple Rain? Boy, you done fell and bumped your head real bad. Real bad. Purple Rain. You're going to compare anything that came out of your music repertoire. You're going to compare yourself to Prince, the musical genius himself? Boy, you got a lot of nerve, Ray J. You got a lot of nerve. Kind of like Purple Rain. Okay, moving on. Oh, Lord. Shay family, the mama, MJ, Mama D, the manager, and the baby. They done threw her a bye bye baby daddy party. Had a cake, decorations. Here we go with another cake. I just don't know what made them think. I don't know if this was production or what, but these people, what would make you think you need to go buy a cake and trample all over her pain? Yeah, good. His ass is gone. We ain't thinking about him. Yeah. Yeah, y'all thinking that. But she ain't thinking that. She really liked it, bro. That was cold. And especially the way her mama used to treat her like, lady, you should be supportive. You used to drag that girl. They wrong. They wrong. They wrong. And MJ, don't nobody want to hear that song. Don't nobody want to hear that song. We need you to go out and make some real money. Do something. Because you've been riding this love and hip hop wave without doing nothing else for a long time. Long time. So yeah, that was kind of foul. A party. And Mama D don't make it no better. Surprise! Hey! Don't nobody want to see you, girl. You just want me to get back with your son. Well, What is wrong with Mama D? I can't put my finger on what's wrong with her, but we know it's something. Mm-mm-mm. Mama D. Flo, Gael, and Aline. We all know when they was on the trip last season, beginning of the season, whatever, Gael and Alan had a night on the beach in the hotel. So they met back up, talked or whatever. He let her know, I'm here to make things right with my baby mama and see my girls, see my twins. He seemed like he DTF, like he down to do a little something with her from time to time. But of course, he want to keep it on the low low so we don't mess up him and Amada co-parenting the kids. But just when we thought everything was cool, Flo at Gael's birthday party pull him up on the stage and start winding and grinding that thing on him, Haitian style, Zoe style, compa. Y'all know how she do with a big old baby, everything sticking out the front, the back, and the side to side. Flo got it all. And Gael had me laughing. I like memes. I like women's. I like memes. I like women's. I like it all. Girl, we know. But can you not like what your sister done had? And then people be saying that they didn't. Do y'all think that Marlon and Gael really messed around? Her and that girl, Flo's ex-girlfriend, I think she did. But what do y'all think about Marlon and Gael? Was that for TV or did they really smash for 3 months? I just don't know. I wouldn't be able to talk to my sister. Shout out to my sister, but I wouldn't be able to deal with her. It's just I would have PTSD, flashbacks, all kind of stuff. I wouldn't be able to do it, to even think. Ugh. But see, we didn't see it on the show. It was just talked about. The girl, we saw her all up on, and they was all on each other. But Marlon, we don't really know. We don't really know if they did or didn't. I hope not. But Alan, Flo, she said she was giving it to him, and she gave him all that big old ass. She gave it to him. So now supposedly they done mess with three of the same people. Now what the hell? They must be paying them a lot. They slept with the girl, they slept with Marlon, now they done slept with Alan. This got to be a straight up script. Because if it's real life, I'm scared. I'm scared. I hope nobody ain't throwing that cat like that. Two sisters throwing that cat like that. Ooh, baby. They mama ain't taught them nothing. I bet it's funky over there. Fishy up in that restaurant. Then Ray J and Amada. Amada said she felt like Ray J owed her an apology, which he did, because he was really low key hating on her and Safari. So he apologized, and in good Ray fashion, that apology got a little bit too friendly, like he always do, trying to cuff something, rub something. So Ray J is back in full effect. So the show is about to pick up. Last but not least, on the preview, they show Armada and Princess getting into it. And it looked like from the preview, Princess slapped the shit out of Amara. I don't know if it's true, but it sure look like it. They know Princess will put hands on them. What? Yes, she will. So it looks like Princess is making her debut and she's coming in with a smack. Not a splash, baby. She coming in with a smack. I will be back here Tuesday, guys, covering Love and Hip Hop Miami and covering Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And watch the next video because I'm going to break down the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta cast. Why do they have 25 cast members this season? We're going to go through all 25 cast members. So I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, y'all.